Okay, folks, so we've got more Donkey Kong Country, and definitely, we are going to pick up the pace. So, now I did not finish this world in this video, but we're definitely going to get more. These stages should be a simple tango. I mean, the thing about Donkey Kong Country is it's basically like a further lesson in like side-scrolling platform games. Like if Mario is what introduced you, this is kind of what fleshes things out. Because I consider myself usually pretty good at platform games, as long as, you know, the difficulty and the bosses more in particular are not, you know, super, I can't even think of the word, difficult. But this is a game that if you can master these games, I think all three of the Donkey Kong Country games, or at least I almost beat 3, but I'm pretty sure I could beat it at age 26. So mastering these 3 games, you should pretty much be on the road to beating most platform games beyond this. So it's kind of a trade that you learn with it, and it's the same thing with like Zelda, you know, depending upon the games that are similar to it. But of course, this does not mean that once the difficulty is ramped up that it's just going to be a cakewalk. So I'd say it just is something that gets you prime cut. You know, all the video games where you press B to jump and just have to make it to the right side of the screen, this is definitely good material. But then of course I've never played games like Bubsy and all those third-party type games. I've always thought about trying it, but I just never got to that point in doing so. So there are secrets to be had here, but I screwed up. And so here we have the exit. So World 3, thing about World 3 is you like the forest stages, but you know, this game is kind of in motion. So the whole thing about this game is that it was on a mission. It was more like it had to break ground more so than flesh out what it needed to. But then that's what Donkey Kong Country 2 is for. If it just seems short and sweet, really, the thing is there wasn't a game like this before it, so. But a lot of folks will say that the second one is their favorite, and I would have agreed with you about maybe 10 years ago or so when I was 12, 13, something like that. But I'm really starting to get respect for the third game just because of the stuff they do in it. It's really, like, if you notice, the theme of Donkey Kong Country 2 is the pirates, so they definitely had like a theme. This game is just basic, you know, 3D, 2D type game, and Donkey Kong Country 2 added the theme of pirates, but it's not so easy to tell what the theme of Donkey Kong Country 3 was. And you know, I wasn't able to figure it out when I was 10, 13, but it's not easy to explain to someone who's in grade school. But you know, you can definitely see the differences now. And mainly what it did was it just happened to work its creativity. So it really pushed the envelope as far as coming up with ideas. Like, there are stages where you're going to be scrolling up instead of just going to the right the whole time. There's going to be race stages where you have to beat a score, and you're going to have to use the animal buddies for, well, that one was introduced in the second one, but there's just more ideas. If you watch the game and see every stage, you'll notice that rather quickly. So it's clever. I didn't get it probably, I'd even want to say maybe 4 years ago, 2012, I wasn't understanding, but it's just a thorough appreciation. So alright, this is as far as I got, so get ready, subscribe for more fun.